So Signature Apartments is a building complex of 91 residential and 8 commercial units. So yeah, we've done a number of things in the building to try and get the community more involved. Every couple of months we try and have an event where we try and have residents involved in it, whether it be something like the Christmas party each year, or for Earth Hour this year we did board games and drinks by candlelight up on the roof, and that was lots of fun. We also did the garage trail sale a couple of months ago, where a couple of the residents went out under porticos out the front, or gazebos out the front, and was selling second-hand things they had, but also cupcakes and cakes and all sorts of other things to other people moving around the local community. Also the community gardens, a lot of people have been involved with that on an ongoing basis, and even things like Food Connect, where they drop off now to our building and we've become a central pickup point for the area for Food Connect. Quite often in unit blocks in particular, there's a whole lot of people that don't know each other. When you live in a house, you have your neighbours that you know over the back fence. But in unit blocks, people don't have that same sort of feel, because they come through, they rush through the common areas and into their own little unit. What we're trying to do is encourage a feeling within the unit block that they can know their residents and know people around them, so if they have an issue or a problem they can go to them, and also they know who they are so they can be social with them. And we've found we've got a very social building to start with. It's a very friendly building to start with, but we're trying to help that move further along, make it a better place for all of us to live.
One of the issues we had in this apartment was the neighbours and residents communicating to each other, and we thought what better way to do it than through Facebook, because everyone's on Facebook. So we created a Facebook page, Signature Apartments, where anyone was free to join, not just the residents if they were interested to see what the building's up to as well. But we're actually using that to communicate news, updates, information about the building on Facebook with all the residents here as well. We started this in 2010, and it's been, I think, pretty successful in our point of view, in actually engaging with the residents as well. And so it's not just a notice board that most apartment blocks would have, but we've used technology to bring forth some new ideas, and also test out some new ideas as well with the residents. So for instance, when we had the garden beds, we were trying to sort of gauge the residents' interest in what they wanted to do with it. And one of the things what we did was we put a poll on Facebook, and we asked the residents, do you prefer it to be just keeping it to the same color, or do you prefer it if we painted it to a similar color as the building? And using that sort of data, we then decided to paint it, because most of the residents actually wanted us to paint those garden beds. I would say maybe about 50% of the members are residents in this building, and a lot of the other stuff are just people who want to follow what we're doing. And some residents just want to follow, just see what we're up to as well. So it is a means of just to give them the information basically of what's happening in the building.
Yeah, it's a very good way of communicating, bringing up the issues within the building, congratulating people that have just moved in, new beds and new babies and new puppies and pets that were going in the building. So there are all sorts of photos and about the activities that the building do, the people in the building do. So after being here for 4 years, really the last 2 years has been the most productive 2 years of this building, where we actually know neighbours. I really feel like as far as the neighbourhood and community around us, the few next door neighbours, we've been managing to kind of break up some ice and get to know each other and kind of help each other out.